Did you know that a young boy drowned the year before those two others were killed? The counselors weren't paying any attention. They were making love while that young boy drowned. His name was Jason.
I don't give a fuck, you can bring in your best reliever. I let the tech bleed ya, like a med procedure. After 10 seizures, feel the anesthesia. The sedatives I feed ya, you die before they reach ya. You cannot kill the creature, my fangs out to eat ya. Spit eat to keep you, wrapped in the deep freezer. Back on the loose, scaled and builders by the moonlight. If the mood right, drunk as fuck, blow through lights. The room tight, with screws not in place too tight. And you might bleed to death if I stab you with this huge knife. My luck, I probably have a threesome with two dykes and get left out, stressed out and stretched out. Fucking with the best now, right through your chest, blow into your chest, wow. Fuck one war now, more foul. I swing the pen like a sword now. Used to walk amongst mortal men, but I soar now.
You know something? I really love it here.
I hate it.
You know, to be perfectly honest with you, I never really chopped wood before, but it certainly looks like fun. Leave me alone! Here, Vic, want a bite? Here, I'll just put it over here. And later on, when you're hungry, you can have it. Well, if that's the way you feel, forget it, Vic. Just forget it. But I think you're really out of line.
Well, I was on mute, so we'll start it over, try it again. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Rick Ruger Reviews. This is episode 11. I can't believe we already on episode 11. I don't do them every day, but yeah, maybe I should. If y'all think I should do them more often, let me know. It's just like finding the right cats to review. So, and lining up a show is not easy, with all, and then, all the other drama in my life, medical drama. Anyway, what y'all doing for fun today? Me and my wife were just watching the craziest video of these fucking nutballs, right? They fucking went 1 mile into the earth through like this cave, and like some of the spots, when I'm telling you, it's like a human should not be able to fit through that crack, but they did. I was having anxiety just watching the shit, bro. I'm actually scared of like little tight spots like that, and I'm definitely scared of heights. So I could watch something that involves heights and have a panic attack, and it's just on TV. Not really have a panic attack, but I feel the anxiety of it, man. It's wild. Like, that's how scared I am of it, that I can feel it through the TV on the film. So yeah, and they were dropping down into like little pools and just wild stuff, man, crazy. So yeah, this week, man, on Facebook, I guess the first thing I'm gonna talk about or want to talk about is there's this like person on Facebook and YouTube who they created like this stupid ass like AI diss, and they dissed like Cartoon, they dissed Enoch, they dissed a few other people, and like for you to like that, for me, it's like I'm watching that, and it's like for you to just be sniping from like a safe place, like with a mask on, that is the biggest hoe ass shit that I've ever fucking seen. I mean, that is like, you have a full vagina, okay, a full vagina, okay, for doing that, straight up. Whoever you are, I mean, you's a straight up bitch, and I hope they find out who it is. And I hope they ride on your motherfucking bitch ass, for real. I hope they find out who you are, and I hope they come to your city, and whatever. For me, it's like the person was dissing a lot of Michigan artists. So, I mean, I listened to it. So, you know, somebody sent it to me. I listened to it. For me, I think it's straight trash. I think a human can still write a better diss track than AI as of right now. I mean, you know, AI is going to change and get smarter. We see that every day. However you feel about it is here, and it's definitely going to change everything. But as of right now, I mean, based on what I heard, a human can write a better diss song than this AI diss song. So, I mean, I'm going to get into it, and I'm going to play it, and I'm going to give it a fair review. I mean, honestly, I'm already kind of tipping my hand to you about how I feel about it. But, you know, we'll listen to it, and we'll see what's cracking with it. It really is a crazy thing. Let me get to it real quick here on motherfucking YouTube.
Force quit, and task kill scripts. Force quit, errors code won't quit. 404, process fair. Force quit, and task kill scripts. Force quit, errors code won't quit. Process fair. Cartoon, but you sketch like chalk on the curb. Battle Creek static, your signals disturbed. Don't God image, just pixels that fade. I redraw your face, then corrupt the shade. 88 later, but your timeline froze. You bang your rock clown and the crowd still knows. I crash your upload, delete your file. Errors graffiti on your corpse in style. Force quit, and task kill scripts. Force quit, errors code won't quit. Memory dump. Force quit, and task kill scripts. Force quit, errors code won't quit. Memory dump. Until self-dealers couldn't fold in your stack. Your dark collab dreams just loops that crack. Real ones don't beg for a playlist slot. Voice corrupted, access denied. Your code incomplete, a corrupted bot. Battle Creek claim, but your server's down. Token remix dead in a ghost town sound. House of Cards, I just flipped one line. Syntax invalid, reboot aborted. Error the prophet, you flat line. Force quit, and task kill scripts. Fatal error. Force quit, errors code won't quit. Shut down. Force quit, and task kill scripts. Warning, fatal error. Force quit, errors code won't quit. Shut down. Godspeed Kazoo, but you lag and delay. King speed crowned with a dial-up sway, not giving up. That was your prayer, but your bandwidth thin, so the fans don't care. Self-destructive, that's your software flaw. Every verse debugged, every line I saw. Boom, remix, static, just feedback hiss. I pull the plug, welcome to the abyss. Force quit, and task kill scripts. Overclock, meltdown. Force quit, errors code won't quit. Success. Force quit, and task kill scripts. Shutdown complete. Force quit, errors code won't quit. Enoch, ex mortis, horror show hype, but your bars bleed dust. Not a soul takes a bite after death. Acid fest died quick. Acid fog corrupted, playback skipped. Your corpse rap style, just a gimmick trick. Knockout vision, but your screen went black. Cartoon cosigns can't bring you back. You ex mortis glitch, ghost code denied. Fatal exception, spirit offline. I force quit your spirit. Connection fried. Force quit, and task kill script. Shutdown complete. quit, force quit, errors code won't quit. Hell running, hell running.
Hush. Y'all get the point, right? That was the end of it. I apologize for all the noise. I mean, I live in Philadelphia, and it's very loud here. My dog doesn't like all the people hanging around and all the noise, so it's going to be some barking from time to time. So I'm sure some of y'all got dogs. All right, so, I mean, what can we say? Okay, so 85% of the track was basically just was talking about short circuiting and like weird computer lingo talk. So it makes sense that AI wrote it, because that's why it has all that computer talk. You know what I mean? Error and circuit fried, and I mean it's not really, in my opinion, a diss song, because it's not very direct to the artist that it's talking about. I mean, it just says some generic phrases to him, you know, and whatnot. I'll tell you what I do like is the hip hop aspect of it, the beat, the delivery, but the bars were pretty much trash, 85% computer trash talk, and it's just very vague and generic, and it's just not a good diss song overall. I mean, telling somebody access denied, you know, your access is denied. That's not, I mean, like I only care if you're talking about my money at the bank and you say that. You know what I mean? I really don't give a fuck if my access is denied. I mean, in your eyes, I mean, that's just whack. AI is out here writing some whack ass fucking tracks, man. That shit stupid whack. Yeah, so I'm not fucking with that. Whoever did that, your mama's a hoe. Everybody in your family's a bitch. Your daddy got a big fat clit. All that, man. You're such a bitch for doing that. For real, like, I don't understand why you just wouldn't come at people in a normal way. This is hip hop, so it's not a foreign concept to have to diss somebody once in a while, you know? And for you to just hide like that, I mean, for real. And come at Cartoon like that, I mean, you know, honestly, I think that you probably scared to battle him one-on-one. And I know you scared to battle the other one, Enoch. You're not going to do that. So you hiding behind this, you know, facade, this AI facade. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, so let's get into some of these. Subscriptions, some of these submissions. Get into these subscriptions. All right, we're gonna do right off the bat. We're gonna do some Handsome Dev. This one's called Heart of Stone. So, this kid Handsome Dev, he's really showing his range with this one. I love when he first came in, the way it dropped in. I love the way he took it into the first hook, and my favorite part is the second hook, the way it came in, and actually what he was saying. Dope song, dope R&B song, man. I honestly, that is crazy, because you sent me a bunch of other stuff from this kid, and it wasn't like this. This is fire right here, man. This is crazy right here. This is tight work. I mean, I didn't know he could sing like that. Here, yo, listen. With all respect, right? With all due respect, it's time to get some real production, and I know you're interested in that, but it's time to pursue that. You know what I mean? It's time to pursue that. It's time to get a manager for the kid. You know, if he's unable to manage himself at this point, it's time to start getting him in the studio behind some real production, get some real promotion behind him, start doing some shows. See, this song right here, you can't send that to nobody. You understand what I'm saying? As dope as that shit is, you can't send it to nobody. I heard the beat tags in it. I had the same problem. You know what I mean? But you can't send it to anybody. Fucking dope ass song like that, and all you could do is upload it on fucking YouTube, man. You can't really do nothing with it other than that. I mean, it's like a demo of what Handsome Dev can do, but you can't move units with it. And it's to the point where you can move units with it. If you have solid production, like private exclusive beats, then you could actually start from there. And I think this kid's got a future. I honestly do. That was really good. It reminds me of somebody that I know named Ra. His name's Cardio Van, but he goes by Ra. We was in the studio a lot in Texas when I lived down there for a while. Really dope voice, but keep it hood too when he's singing. So it's like relatable to all of us, you know. I'm impressed with Handsome Dev. I wish him all the luck. I hope you take my advice, man. I know it takes money, but you got to get him some exclusive beats. I would start with like 6 of them. Like get a 6-pack and put something out exclusive. Start moving it. Start moving units. This kid can do it. This kid can do it. I promise you. All right, what else we got? It's gonna be hard to top that. Even though it's just an R&B song, I mean, it's gonna be hard to top that. I'll do another Handsome Dev. This one's called A Letter from Your Son, featuring Youngblood. A Letter from Your Son. Def Reacts. What up? Shouts out to Def Reacts.
it rain. I know I broke your heart when I started sniffing cane. And when I went to jail, I know it drove you insane. I could have been a better son, but I was in the streets experimenting with medicine. Just needed to heal from the things that I was running from, and all the other lives and people I was jealous of. You helped me let go of comparisons. Now I'm finally living the life I was ready for, and all the other competition done went belly up. We pop confetti, keep it steady, we ain't letting up. Yeah, I know it's dark right now, but your sun gon' shine one day. Feeling like your heart ripped out and your soul left out in the rain.
Wow. Man, instant reaction. Man, yo, he's fucking songwriter. That letter to his mama, that was crazy. Like the honesty in it, talking about going down the wrong road, getting locked up, using cocaine. I mean, and then just pouring his heart out to his mama. That's crazy, man. I actually have a song like kind of like that too. I mean, I love it. I love it. The structure of the song was great. I love both artists' verses were just on point. Very vulnerable, very honest in the verse. The song was put together beautifully. The words, the bars. I couldn't write a better song myself. If I wrote that song, I'd be so proud, man. Yo, you're a really good artist. Get some fucking promotion. Get some fucking production. Man, yo. I can't believe how fucking good you are, man. I'm discovering a few of you guys, and you're different than the other artists that I've come across on here that I consider. I call them generals in my army. I say if Rick Ruger had an army, these cats would be my generals, right? So I have for generals, I have Cold Blooded, Cartoon. I have Jay Childs. I have Lehman, and I would add Handsome Death. And he's completely different than all them artists. Those artists are more like battle type bar, like they're different. But Handsome Death has something that some of them don't. The songwriting is off the charts, bro. Like I said, I couldn't write a better one, and I pride myself on songwriting, and I don't think I could have written a better one. I don't know how else to tell you that was a great song, man. All right, let's see what else we got. That was crazy. All right, we're going to go to YouTube. We're going to bounce around.
Acid Cold. Now what?
They Chris, you a fool for this one.
You ready for this? 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 Let me introduce myself, I'm Acid Cold Security. Rep that shit with purity. If you ain't down, that shit is just absurd to me. Don't say another word to me. Get down on your knees and suck that shit with urgency. Act like it's an emergency. 911, you better hope that they connect you. Cause not a single motherfucker's gonna come protect you. I'm always pistol backing, I'll be calling your bluff. Keep talking shit and you'll get your ass stuffed. Always run your mouth but you ain't never back it up. You probably keep it going till your casket gets shut. I'm a fool, I'm a nut, I'm a natural bone killer. I'll turn you into zombies like Michael Jackson's Thriller. I don't need all your drama, go on, save it for your mama. Ain't gonna stop me, can't get in my way. I do this shit every day. A fucking maniac on the attack, always trapped. You think a motherfucker, rip that shit until I die. If you wanna double cross us, then you better think twice. Cause I'm the motherfucker that'll take you fucking live. And think a motherfucker, rip that shit until I die. If you wanna double cross us, then you better think twice. Cause I'm the motherfucker that'll take you fucking live. And think a motherfucker, rip that shit until I die. If you wanna double cross us, then you better think twice. Cause I'm the motherfucker that'll take your fucking life. Homicidal maniac that never thinks twice. I'm the scary voice that you hear at night. I'm the knife blade that you feel in your spine. I'm the evil thoughts that go through your mind. You know the one that says take your own life. If you know what's good for you, just get up out my side. If you know what's good for you, just get up out my side.
Alright, that was Acid Coat Security by Nate Treat. Yo, first of all, let me say that I love the beat selection. That was straight hip hop right there. I love it. And I like how you played on that, like, you know, the melodies and how you like delivered parts of the song. I think other parts of the track probably needed a little work with the flow, but I think that you getting better, man. I think for real. And what I like too is like your writing. Like it was starting to get like real deep there, man. It was like, you know, I'm in your thoughts, and I mean, you know, like you was, you know, it's getting real dark with it. Like I like your writing. I like where you're going with it. I think you're starting to build on a foundation there. And like I said, the production was great on that. The structure of the song was great. I like how you came in after the first verse. How you came in and kind of played on the hook a little bit in the beginning of your second verse, and then you went into that real like dark shit. I like that, man. That was good shit, man. Like I said, I know you said this is your first video that you dropped, so I know you're still working and building. And man, look, I just want to give you encouragement because I feel like you definitely have something. You have the foundations. You got more than the foundations. I mean, you got a good running start, man. Just keep working on your craft. I appreciate the submission. You know I fuck with Acid Cold heavy. I love everything that they put out just about. I like all that weird, dark, and twisted. It's very creative. And those are where all the real writers are at the moment. Because the other guys that are like big in the underground rap game, I mean, their lyrics are not deep like this. They're not getting all, you know what I mean, getting all diabolical with it and actually thinking about something clever to write or something more, you know, extravagant than just, you know, I don't want to say nothing, but you know what I mean, like the basic shit that they be saying, but apparently that resonate with most people. But as a songwriter, I like stuff like this because I do write some scary stuff too, you know. I like it, man. I like the flow, man. Keep building. I want to give you the encouragement, like I said, man. Keep going, man. You would have, if you fucking with the Acid Coat, you with a good click. They're gonna take care of you, man. All right, let's see what we got coming up next. Oh, Rick Japp. They say.
Motherfuckers always running their mouth.
Uh-oh.
Country rap this, country rap that. The way I own these bars, bitch, you would think I had a liquor license. I got them hooked with these lines. I pray DNR don't ask for a fishing license. I've been the nicest. I whip this pen like it's out of line. These power lines, they overheads. Flow tight, bitch, like some big old vice grips. Big old vice grips. Wreck this bitch like I'm drunk behind the wheel. A time to kill with no time to kill. You ain't got no kind of skill. Don't look no further trying to find the real. I'm on my shit, smell it on my toes. Big middle finger to all my foes. Still raising hell, I'm in my mode. Better bundle up, I'm too damn cold. Do you feel that winter breeze? Pussy needs some summer's eve. Bars falling from the trees like it's fall colored leaves. Catch me shooting scenes with your skis. Got her on her knees. Enemies really please let me be. Can't you see? They say country rap's whack and there ain't no spitters. Overheating, bout to blow a fuse, you bitter. Just remember when this shit turns into winter. No contenders, just pretenders, cause they say country rap's whack and there ain't no spitters. Overheating, bout to blow a fuse, you bitter. Just remember when this shit turns into winter. No contenders, just pretenders. These girls dramatic, this automatic. Once all the static like dryer sheets. I'm causing havoc, this more than graphic. I murder boys and retire beats. You can feel the tension. Did I mention the condescension when I release? I'm ascending to the 12th dimension. Are you comprehending that I'm a beast? I'm dropping bars like the weight's too heavy. All that talking, bitch, ain't you ready? I'm just playing me, you way too petty. You draw on me, you better pop confetti. Sharpen that blade, you shit turns into winter. No contenders, just pretenders, cause they say country rap's whack and there ain't no spitters. Overheating, bout to blow a fuse, you bitter. Just remember when this shit turns into winter. No contenders, just pretenders.
All right, Rick. So that was Rick Jeff. Rick Jeff. They say. Yo, so for first, man, the first thing I want to say is like that beat was ridiculous, right? So the first inclination that most rappers have when they hear a beat like that is they're gonna hit that bit. I applaud this kid Rick Jeff for not doing that. I applaud him for actually maneuvering the flow with this. He had punchline after punchline, and they was landing with me. Yo, the only thing if I had to critique would be the hook a little bit. You know, like, I don't know, the hook didn't really match the energy of the verses, man. The verses was coming in ridiculous, man. It was like murderous, man. The way that verse 2 comes in, somebody should call the police on you, man. That was ridiculous, bro. How many views you got with this shit, man? Probably not that many. Man, 269 views in 9 months. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me, man. That shit was crazy, bro. That's a whole other vibe right there, man. That's a whole other vibe. That's something that'll make you want to slap somebody a couple times. I like his voice. I like the structure of the song. I like where he put the hooks. You know, that's what I mean by structure. I like how he set it up. Like I said, I just felt the hook lacked a little bit of energy compared to those monstrous verses. Man, I love how I love the flow on the beat. I love how he didn't have to. He chopped it up in places, and then he brought it back down, sped it up, slowed it down. That's a flow. Rick Jeff. I never heard of you, man, until like a couple days ago, and I never listened to it. This is the first time I'm listening to it. That's what I do. I get the videos and I save them in a playlist, but I don't watch them. So that way I watch them live. You get a natural reaction. That was crazy, man. I love it, man. Rick Jeff, they say. So he if you notice, he is coming on that country rap type, you know. But man, I don't know how some of these cats aren't included, man. They come out with these lists, and it's like, who, like, you know, the people at the top, you already know they're gonna be there, but like they'll have a list of like 50 motherfuckers, and some of these people that are on there, it's like, wait, what? And some of the people that aren't, like, you telling me there's no Cold-Blooded on the list? Has Cartoon even made the list? But no, I guess Cartoon's not country rap, I guess. But, you know, I don't know. It's just, a lot of it doesn't make sense to me. All right, let's see what we got next. D. Cravo. This one's called Looking.
They say the love can go get lost and then get found. And we both trying to drown, so pull another round. Hit you when I touch down, been grinding out of town. She know I'm ballin', these little dudes, they out of bounds. I see you look. I see you look. I see you look. I see you looking. Eye contact, I see you look. Eye contact, I see you looking. Swear most these people crooked. Step out your reflection, diamonds love the boogie. Doing numbers like a bucket. These dudes ain't sick playing hooky. I've been all up in the game, baby. Nah, I ain't no rookie. Ay, plenty time to love a loss. Ain't no telling what it costs. I leveled up and with big boss. You downgraded, you pissed off. I'm in them out like dinner floss. Remember nights I set it off. Can't pick up where we left off. You was tripping, head was off. Now I'm like, my my new chick. I see you looking, yeah, I see you looking. They say look and go get lost and then get found. Shit, I've been looking, ayy. They say look and go get lost and then get found. And we both tryna drown, so pull another round. Hit you when I touch down, been grinding out of town. She know I'm ballin', these little dudes, they out of bounds. I see you look, I see you look, I see you look, I see you looking, eye contact, I see you look, yeah, I see you look, I see you look, eye contact, I see you look, yeah, I see you look, I see you look, eye contact, I see you look, yeah.
So that was D. Quavo, Looking. Man, I love his voice. That was very different, very original, man. That cat got something different, man. Man, I can't believe like how people can still come up with original stuff. Now, mind you, it does seem a little reminiscent of older stuff that I've heard in the past, but he puts his own spin on it. It does not sound country at all. If I heard that coming out of somebody's whip, I would. To me, that's just some good ass fucking rap. His voice is crazy, man. The song is written well. Like, I definitely get the point. You know what I mean? I love the hook. I love where he put it. I love how he comes back in. All that. The timing is great. The whole structure of the song is good. I like the video. A lot of times the video doesn't fit the song, but, you know, for some reason it seemed to fit the song in this case. I don't know why. For me, it seemed like it fit the song. I like it a lot. I'm hearing a lot of good music tonight, man, and that's what I like. I hate to have to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, that it's not good, but if it's not good, if you watch my older broadcast, there's been a couple of times where, like, man, somebody had sent me something that was not great, and I did have to, you know what I mean, unleash on them. You know, one of them dudes in particular is some dude named King Crash, Lyric Crash or whatever, King Crash. Man, dude, real weirdo if you ask me. I wish him all the best luck, man, but real weirdo. All right, let's see what we got next. Next, we're gonna do big skits. They don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about us poor people from Indianapolis. Cause most of these rappers claiming Indianapolis ain't even from fucking Indianapolis. Let go. They don't give a fuck about us. Y'all some actors when I add up all the factors, like where your ass was born and how your ass was raised. They got me feeling kinda torn. Cause you ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't even fucking close. On the web, you a goat, but in the hood, you a ghost. Bring your bitch ass to the ghetto, they gon' put you in a scope. All that country boy shit, only work when you a hoe. Hey, better watch your tone, take the bass about your voice. When it comes to the real, I'm the number one choice. I got bikers over here, I got bikers over there. Jack your ass from Mars Hill all the way to Fountain Square, bitch. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about us.
representing Indianapolis hard. That song, that song has so many lines that I remember, bro. You're a tough guy if you say so. Hard to talk shit without a face. Man, bro, those are all things I would say. That is crazy, man. Yo, I can't believe bro, just bombing on that motherfucker. I never heard of this cat either, man. How many views for him? He got 1,000 views in 7 months. 1,000 views in 7 months. You know that should have more. You know that should have more. I'm gonna have to check him out some more. That was dope, man. He representing Indianapolis. Yo, shouts out to Indianapolis, man. Coming out, mad talent, crazy talent coming out of Indianapolis right now. I fuck with it. I fuck with the kids singing the hook. I got a couple beats like that I was toying around with, you know, with the kids singing the hook like that. That's dope. I do like that. And I just like all the quotable lines and all the vicious bars and just all that sporadic violence. And I love it, man. It's just straight battle rap type, just coming for everybody. And just putting Indianapolis on your back, representing where you from like that. Shouts out to you, man. Big skits. They don't give a fuck about us. Alright, next we got... Alright, this one's called Emmys by Timothy Marley.
Say your prayers. Here we go.
Freelance records. We don't wait for opportunities, we create our own.
Cooking crack on a broke stove. Fiends get the picture, kinda like a Love Jones. The scenes hit quick, a couple neon loans in my pocket. Find bitches quote scripts and throw the line in the water. Trying to catch a couple fishes. Heavy on the scale, break them down with calisthenics, mathematics adding up. Mind moving a mile a minute, gotta be patient with a young G. Handling business, poker face, snake eyes. My nigga gotta watch your feelings, but when you rise, sky's the limit. And the vultures try to get it from their glass house. Stones get thrown, nigga, I'm on a mission, time to put the shades on. Moving the dark like Riddick, Libra scale, missing digits, give them hell to get their weight off. My bitch is trying to fix it, time to tell if it pay off. I ain't tripping, wishing well on my days off, throwing pennies. Should've learned in my 20s that nigga love two things, hating the image. Should say the drama for your mama, bitch ass niggas. Cooking crack on a broke stove. Fiends get the picture, kinda like a Love Jones. The scenes hit quick, a couple neon loans in my pocket. Find bitches quote scripts and throw the line in the water. Trying to catch a couple fishes.
That was the greatest 9 minutes for television.
So that was Timothy Marley with Emmys. And man, I love everything about that track. I've heard like a few of his songs, and for me, I think that's my favorite one. There's the way the hook comes in about cooking crack on a broke stove, and you see the little boy's face in the video. For some reason, that video go absolutely perfect with that song. I don't know if Timothy picked that video or somebody, if he got a team or somebody else picked it, but the visuals are match perfect. I forget what movie that I've seen that movie or a TV show or whatever, but I can't picture it or name it. But I love it, man. The bars are there. There's a lot of y'all that's not fucking with Timmy, and you don't even know who he is. You know what I mean? Timothy Marley. A lot of y'all ain't even fucking with him. For real. Y'all need to get with him. He's from Texas, but I can't even tell with the flow, man. It's crazy. It's universal, man. It's like New York. It's everything. It's straight up hip hop's what it is. I love that shit, man. Keep it pumping, bro. Keep it pumping. tonight I'm just, you know what I mean? It's not like I haven't heard really anything bad tonight. I love that beat for Emmys too. I could flip that shit too, man. Hey Timmy, if you ever need somebody on a track like that, man, I can bring out that Philly. You know what I mean? I can bring that Philly out, and we can do it, man. I'm excited to work with a lot of y'all. Speaking of that, I got a song coming out with Jay Childs. It's crazy. I'm working with Dope Da Vinci on one from the Acid Cult, and I'm excited, man. And anybody that I'm taking applications, serious ones, to work with serious artists that make good music. Like if you recording on a tin can or whatever, then don't send me nothing. You know what I mean? Send me something serious and we'll work. I love to build and work, man. Fuck all this division. Division's gonna be there anyway. But if we can try to minimize it, that'd be great, right? A lot of people are like, it'll never happen. People will never come together. Yeah, I know. Not everybody. But we can make a lot of people come together, right? People out there real negative, man, and that's why things are the way they are. But if we could band together, we can minimize all the negativity, minimize all that stupid ass hate, and create something new that we own. Midnight and Yami. Chomo Killer.
Hey, we don't fuck with Chomos. We'll kill them
fuck with Chomos. Who the fuck with Chomos?
Take your fucking head. Ha! Here comes the crash. Take these bullets to the face and put your bitch ass in a bag. Fuck around, catch a case. For these kids, I'm getting mad. Find out you like them young. Me and gang is on your ass.
Someone need to die for kids, get them out the way. A lot of mamas cry because they babies getting touched today. When I was in that pen, yeah, we caught 10 in very violent ways. See your let us in, they locked the door and looked the other way. Now I'm on the block and I got kids, I got a debt to pay. Ain't no chomo getting off, just pouring them out, we get them sprayed. Ain't afraid to catch a case, baby safe, I'll gladly pay. Get them off these streets, fuck that jail, I put them in the grave. Chomo got me madder, y'all fuck with kids and bitches, I'm not toss y'all a little salad. I'm knocking out your lungs, y'all eat these bullets to y'all bladder. Man, if them kids ain't 18, bitch, I'll castrate you with this hatchet. Yeah, this ain't no laughing matter.
Fuck Chomos! 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 Take your fucking head! Ha! Here comes the crash! Take these bullets to the face and put your bitch ass in a bag. Fuck around, catch a case. For these kids, I'm getting mad. Find out you like them young. Me and gang is on your ass. Take your fucking head! Ha! Here comes the crash! Take these bullets to the face and put your bitch ass in a bag. Fuck around, catch a case. For these kids, I'm getting mad. Find out you like them young. Me and gang is on your ass.
Midnight and Yami. Chomo Killer. Well, that song was different. Different topic, right? Different subject matter there. A little something new. Well, obviously, I think everybody loves the subject matter and what he's saying. I mean, of course, death to Chomos. But aside from that, it's actually a good song. You know what I mean? Like, the structure of it, the hook is a little bit different. So it takes you like maybe a couple measures of music to really catch the rhythm of it. The second time it comes in at the end, I mean, like, you got the rhythm and the timing down, and his fuck comes in hard. But his delivery, I had never heard him before. Well, I think I heard him one time on Cold Blooded's album, Thirsty Thursdays. I need to stream that. So anyway, I think I heard him on there on one track. But yeah, man, Midnight and Yami, that delivery was crazy. like an assault rifle, like just really coming at you right there. I'm really curious as to what some of his other music sounds like. Is it all hype up music like that? That should have make you load up all your guns and all that, man. It's crazy. If you're a chomo, man, you heard that, man, you'd be on the run. Gang on your ass. Motherfuckers coming. I love it, man. I hope they get all them motherfucking chomos. And I'm glad that you had I'm glad that this kid had the balls to make a song like this. Because, you know what I mean, this song's like, it's a real song. It's like how somebody feel. Like, it's not something that's going to be in the club or, you know what I mean, nothing like that. I mean, like, I like that when people make real music about how they actually feel, regardless of what they may feel the outcome may be. Like, a lot of writers go into the lab and they write songs specifically to blow up. And they're not writing their life. They're writing what they think, you know what I mean? And it works. It works. Y'all motherfuckers blowing them up. It works. And then you got people like this. They're not really getting the respect or the shine that they deserve because of all the other motherfuckers that are taking it. You know what I mean? With their big numbers or whatever. There's, you know, they're overshadowing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But that kid can rap. Kudos to him for, like I said, having the fucking cojones to fucking come through and make a song like that, knowing that it's, you know, it's not really meant to be a radio hit or nothing. He's not trying to blow up on that. He's just trying to tell the truth. He's just trying to tell how he feel. And I can, as an artist, I can appreciate that. So I really like it, man. In fact, I think we're going to do one more from him. Switch that.
She's here.
Daddy, yeah, why you steady popping your shit like you a big dog? Why you always crushing your wops like it's a bliss ball? How you selling all of these drugs except the fentanyl? And how you got these hoes out here waiting for you to pick one? Already got this ring on my finger, man, I ain't gon' risk none. All these niggas thirsty for dollar, man, they ain't gon' fuck none. Hey, haters steady trying my life, man, I'm finna kill some. $8,000 sprees on the wife and my OG son. All about the Yamlies. And my daughter too, hey, and my daughter, man, hey, too. Hey, switch that. Yeah, my daughter. My baby girl. I miss you, baby girl. And I'm sorry.
It's really crazy, for real. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, hey. Sorry to my daughter, ain't no excuse, it really wasn't there. I was way too young and on the streets, I was no way prepared. Ran away from pain, but not from you, but still it wasn't fair. I ain't have no money or no home, baby daddy scared. Got my life together and I miss you, but it took 6 years. So now you hold resentment, and for me, yeah, you don't really care. I can cry up in this booth, losing you is my biggest fear. Now I just got darling in my bunk, that's why I'm still here. Anybody try you, any nigga, I split him mid-air. Now I'm on this track, I'm getting mad, man. I'm getting mad, man. Hey, matter of fact, hey, Tune, go ahead and switch that back, Tune. Go ahead and switch that. Switch that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's Yami. The Y, to the A, to the M, to the I. Let's get it. We the ones who came up in the spot and got it started. We the ones who raised the static, turned up, got it poppin'. Hey, we the reason all these niggas dying while they dropping. Hey, I'm the one they begging, please, Yami, please just stop it. Hey, sorry, little nigga, already up the Glock and cocked it. Hey, I be on the road, I'm doing shows, y'all niggas watching. Hey, judge they lose their mind when I touch the stage and rock it. Hey, yeah, hey. Yeah, I really came a long way. Y'all gotta give me my flowers one way or another. You feel me?
Wow, another switch.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. Switch that. Hey. Glaze me. 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 Why? Today. To them. To die. Yeah.
that was fun. Shit.
Midnight Yami, switch that. Like you said at the end, that was fun, man. I agree. The concept of switching the beat all the way through was dope. But not only did you switch the beat, because I've heard rappers do that, and I've actually done that too, but when the beat switches, I'm still on the same old shit as I was on the other beat. I'm just changing the flow as the beats are switching up, but I'm still rapping, you know, with the same thing. But not only did you change up with the flow, but the subject matter changed with every beat, and it got real deep there in the middle. I can relate to a lot of what you said about being a father. I have 2 daughters. I could relate to a lot of that, especially the part about being young and whatever. I went to prison when they were little babies, and I didn't get a whole lot of time, but I missed a little bit of their life, you know. Thank God that they don't really hold any resentment or anything like that, because I came home and made right, and I hope that one day that happens for you. But I really thought it was creative, the whole beat switch and the whole flip mode and all that. That was not bad, man. And I like how you change your delivery with you know, with every beat. You got mad flows, you got mad styles. I'm surprised that I haven't really come across a lot of your music early, you know, sooner. And I don't know, I think I may have seen you like in the some of the videos that they posted at the gathering. I don't know if you're a juggalo or something like that. And so whatever, but I wish you luck. Wish you luck with your daughter. You're making good music, very creative, and yeah, you know what I mean. I don't have really anything negative to say about it. Not really about about either one. Really, just unexpected tonight. All the originality, because Midnight Yami's flow is not like, you can't say that it sounds like this or that. I don't even want to say it does, if it does sound like something else, because I know artists work hard on their flow, and it is what it is, you know. Sometimes you could tell somebody's influence. That's all I'll say. I can't tell with this kid. Very original flow, very creative. Definitely, man. Midnight Yami. I'll definitely be, you know, checking out a little bit more. Let's see what we got next. Life is a battle. Tom Tom the Maniac. Life is a Battle, featuring Tom Tom the Maniac and Speed Mac.
Yeah, Maniac raps up in here.
Yeah, Speed Mac.
Sometimes I like to take risks, not always the best thing. I often overlook, so much I miss. Life gets me so shook, turn that beat up now. Listen to this, it's a Speed Mac and the Maniac. Back to drop another track, a nice mellow tune to hit you like boom, like we come from the Temple of Doom. Do not judge me, do not assume. Clear the way, make some room. Back the hell up, we coming through with the banging beats from the country to the streets. People always talking, but their talk is so cheap. Nothing to say, at least nothing that's deep. Yeah, life is a battle to get through day to day. Step up to that saddle, you gotta find a way to get past the chatter, all the crap that people spray. Life is a battle to get through day to day. Life is a battle, back through day to day. Step up to that saddle, you've got to find a way, gotta find a way past all that chatter, all the crap that people spray. Life is a battle to get through from day to day.
Real's not an option, no matter what people say. Talent's hard to make it known when everything be dark and gray for no one that understands why I make music the way I do it. 100 times I work and flow and even still I'm writing rhyme like a showstopper. I'm leading the audience like the pipe popper. Haters to try to stop me, I just wish I could crush their heads like vipers. No matter what the competition, I'm focused on my mission. Everyone just wants to talk, but not listen. The flow has got to get it. I'm on the mission when my flow is every day a vibe. Feature with critical flow is every time I write rhymes.
People always talking, but their talk is so cheap. Nothing to say, at least nothing that's deep. Life is a battle, you get through day to day. Step up to that saddle, step up. You got to find a way to get past all that chatter, all the half the people spread. Life is a battle, you get through day to day.
Everyone wants to start beef, don't want to eat the cattle ready to unravel with the heat. I'm sick of other red meat, don't like it, they get it out the kitchen, out the empty seat. My era's not over, it's only beginning. I don't lose the wars, I just lose the battle. Keeps to keep it so hardcore. Every time I call, I can't ignore it. Every time I write lines hardcore, in the for it.
People always talking, but the talk's so cheap. Nothing to say, at least nothing that's deep. Life is a battle, get through from day to day. Step up to that saddle, gotta find a way to get past all the chatter, all the crap the people say. Yeah. Life is a battle, to get through day to day. Step up to that saddle, get up. You got to find a way, gotta find a way get past all that chatter, all the crap the people spread. Life is a battle, to get through day to day.
Alright, that was Life is a Battle featuring Tom Tom Maniac and Speed Mac. Alright, well, I don't know, that one needs work. That one needs a little work. The flows, if it was a freestyle, then okay. But if that was like written and practiced and then delivered that way, then you guys need to practice just a little bit more and nail your flows down. The beat selection was great. You know, that beat was bouncy. You know what I mean? It was just bouncing right in the back like that. It was a nice beat. I don't know, man. The hook just didn't, I don't know. The hook wasn't it for me. I think with a beat like that, you could have came up with, or should have came up with something way more catchy than that. Overall, I mean, I just think the song needs work. Obviously, the mix is off, but I don't really judge too much on that here. To me, I don't know, man. I wanted, on that type of beat, I just wanted to hear something different. You were talking about, you know, get up on a saddle, and I kind of know what you were, you know, you're talking about life and, you know, and get off your ass and all. I mean, like, I get the premise of what the track was about completely, but I just think the track should have been about something else on that type of beat. And you guys could probably do it, man. Just, you know, practice more with the flow. Right now, man, I got verses that I'm gonna put to tracks, but I practiced them for a while, man, and you'd be surprised. I say it one way for like a couple days, and then I start practicing it some more, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I can say it like this, you know what I mean? And it gives you more time to make adjustments. Like, I used to run out there, write something, and then just record it back when I was young. Then, I don't do that no more. You got to perfect your craft, you know? You got to understand that people are going to hear this and judge you by it. Whether that's right or wrong is irrelevant, because it's going to happen. People are going to judge you by what you put out there. I mean, right now I'm doing reviews, so I'm listening to your music. So overall, man, I just think that subject matter it clashed with that type of beat. When the beat first came on, I thought I was going to hear one thing, and then I heard something else. Well, I would like to hear something else from you guys, so, you know, send it in, and I'll review it. But yeah, that one for me, man, I think that one needs work, and that one's not gonna work for Rick Ruger. I mean, no hate or whatever, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all some good shit, and I think anybody out there that heard that with me would probably agree with most of what I said. They might, you know, something different or whatever, but that's how life is. But I think people would agree with most of what I said about your song. Overall, I feel like it should have been a different song. You know what would be dope? If you actually made another song on that beat and sent it to me. Like, here, motherfucker, and you just shot it into me. That would be dope. So I'm going to check my email, but I doubt it, right? All right, let's see what else we got, y'all. Oh, okay. Next, we're gonna do J Flow Antes and Double T. Welcome to the Nightmare. J Flow Antes and Double T. Welcome to the Nightmare.
Welcome to the nightmare. All your bad memories looking dusty, they've been right here. Got my demons trying to fight me while I'm trying to fight my fears. Don't you see the gods coming? Can't you see the end's near? Yeah, welcome to the nightmare. All your bad memories looking dusty, they've been right here. Got my demons trying to fight me while I'm trying to fight my fears. Don't you see the gods coming? Can't you see the end's near? Watch the cripple the rhymes, syllable scoliosis. Rejecting their logic, snapping right back, and I murder them, now it's hopeless. Pushing injections, causing them trauma, I know you can't handle the doses. I'm sick of the drama, it's time to go set up, my plan is in motion. Take a whiff of the smoke as it knocks you off your feet. Ain't no landing in the future, you've been flying high for weeks. There's a light inside the dark, and if you listen, it will speak. But if you try to ignore it, then your afterlife will cease. Take a little pill, look at these. I just wanna feel a thrill. Let me please. I'm just tired of the division inside of my country, it's so hopeless. It's the way that people rap, all of these people didn't vote this. They cheated using the votes and just hope we didn't notice. Probably been knocking at my door next swap because I wrote this. Now focus on what's been important in your life. Probably got a dog, couple kids and a wife. Must be really nice, you don't have to pay the price. Sing your ass off, the word just became a sacrifice. Together we stand, divided we fall. Now's the time to be giving it all. Yeah, welcome to the nightmare. All your bad memories looking dusty, they've been right here. Got my demons trying to fight me while I'm trying to fight my fears. Don't you see the gods coming? Can't you see the end's near? Yeah, welcome to the nightmare. All your bad memories looking dusty, they've been right here. Got my demons trying to fight me while I'm trying to fight my fears. Don't you see the gods coming? Can't you see the end's near?
Unspoken thoughts and emotions are soaking in poison. I'm lurking with curses and thoughts and flowing depression. Once in a while it fades away with time and with patience. But my mind is reversing, it hurts when it bursts, and it's certainly worse when my demons rehearse. It's like I gave a rebirth to my sins, like I'm burning my skin to the point where it's thin and all fucked up like Deadpool. I was born under the red moon. I bled through on blooming flowers and it went boom back in the gloomy room within an hour. But fuck my hopelessness, I've always spoke with blessing methods to keep it up even in dark periods. My soul's in a coma, period. Welcome to the nightmare of life, of sacrifices and vices. I'm cutting out beats into perfect slices. Now I'm actually, sadly, badly mad. It's my crisis, you see it all in my iris. My style is enormous, my flow is off motion. My rhymes are venomous, I thought I lost oceans. While you pray for brighter days, man, high five, and just in case you die, I operate to find new ways to stay alive. But somehow I know that I'll survive. Thanks to you, J-Flow, for never leaving me down. This is from UD, from GB. I give you this good ground. Yeah.
Alright, so that was J Flow Antes and Double T. Welcome to the Nightmare. Alright, so the verse 1, yo, that style's crazy. That riggedy, that's crazy right there. What I think is that you should have went completely more with that. In the middle of your verse, I think you changed it up, which is good to do sometimes. You know what I mean? I think I actually told you to do that more. But in this song right here, I don't know. Like, I wanted to hear more of that the whole time. And then before the hook, after the first verse, right? At the end of the first verse, there was like this weird, like, little patch right there where you change your flow again going into the hook, and I didn't think that the timing was good on that. Overall, this track, I think, I don't know, it does sound a little rushed. I mean, don't drag me, but it sounds a little bit rushed. But the flow in the first verse was crazy. The second verse, the guy got an interesting flow. That's what I'll say. There were times where it was in the beat, and then there were times where it was not. And so with a rapper like that, it's hard to, you know, get into a rhythm with what he's saying, because he keeps taking me out by going off beat or you know, whatever. So, I mean, overall, not a horrible song, but I just think that songs should be, you know, this is artwork. Now, if you're just pushing shit out to just push it out, then fucking just do it. You know what I mean? But for me, this is artwork. And like I said, people judge you by what you put out there. So you want to always give a good account of yourself. Every time you drop something new, you want it to be a good reflection of who you are. You want to be proud. You know, you don't want to be saying, oh, yeah, oh, no, this one I only had X amount of time to write it. With that being said, if this is a rush job, it's not, you know, I mean, the structure of the song is there. It's just I didn't really like I said, the timing in between the first verse and the first hook. There was something weird there. I guess I'll call it a bridge. But for me, it kind of threw the timing off. And I don't think it was needed, man. You could have took that out and went right into the hook probably and had a better timing. I wanted to hear more of the flow from the first verse. I wanted to hear you kill it all the way through. I mean, you could have slowed up a little bit in the middle and then, you know what I mean? But you went into something completely different. But nobody can say that you can't rap. I mean, for sure. I mean, honestly, you got a good style, good rapper. You're only going to get better. You know, I think you're not that old, so I think you're like mid-age or whatever. So you're only going to get better, and there'll come a point where you'll just perfect your craft all the way. I've heard a few of Jay Anti's tracks now, J Flow Anti's, and he's got like mad different stuff, and he toys around with different styles. And y'all, he's gonna be dropping some stuff, man. He got some machine gun type rap stuff. That's what y'all like now, and so he got that. So I mean, you know, let's see. As a matter of fact, I got another one from J Flow.
So this is a message of hope, so pull up your beverage and clean up your messes. Be my guesses, you be the rest for this session. Invest in all necessities and build a nest in the city. What you call home should be your family. Yeah.
Welcome to the mind of a warrior who's never finished. We on track to a timeline lost that's been diminished. Spent decades of our lives in a maze, but never turn back. We gotta learn the ways of the streets before we all snap. Welcome to the mind of a warrior who's never finished. We on track to a timeline lost that's been diminished. Spent decades of our lives in a maze, but never turn back. We gotta learn the ways of the streets before we all snap.
Come out from the mist with my fist up. I just fist fuck the industry. Man, I spit raw in this shit. You wet dry. Just lick your mixture with the claws. I'm too slick for these streets. I'm too sick for these sweet people indeed. I'm invincible on these beats. I'm top speed but you sleep. I just keep pushing. Work with efficiency. Do not be efficient enough, but efficient is here. I don't fit in a game, but I fit in a league. I travel my time with different frequencies. I've been through several therapies, man. I was there at least. I'm not a mere human who fear or feel useless, but I can feel you just right beside me, even if you die. I've conquered my life with a suplex, and I suggest you do the same in this world filled with insanity, anxiety within the sick society. I'll let you see the side of me that fight with the apocalypse, and I don't need to give apologies to any motherfuckers who's mad at me.
We on track to a timeline lost that's been diminished. Spent decades of our lives in a maze, but never turn back. We gotta learn the ways of the streets before we all snap. Welcome to the mind of a warrior who's never finished. We on track to a timeline lost that's been diminished. Spent decades of our lives in a maze, but never turn back. We gotta learn the ways of the streets before we all snap. Spitting a verse, creating an image, gonna be the best of a different percentage. I like to invest, but known as a sinner. I'm always a loser, but never a winner. Brain-induced ketamine, much brighter than in medicine. You need not want no piece of me, you need not want my medicine. I'm hot like a supernova, cold to touch like dry ice. If you think that you're immune, you're probably gonna pay the price. I'm smoking on a fat blunt while driving down a back road. Been fighting with my demons, slowly creeping in my shadow zone. Did you know my brain is gone in rattles like an empty can? My thoughts ignite, excite the rage. It's something like a Super Saiyan, but I'm not Son Goku, Broly, or even part Vegeta. My hatchet wants to chop up these haters like they're Mecha Frieza. I'm taking my ship out to leave and I'm done when I'm flying away. I'll be creating a storm if you can't embrace when the lightning is finished. Abacadabra, your image is done with the flick of my wrist. I'll be ready to dawn. I ain't not gonna fold cause I've already done when you taking the hate and convert it to feel. You'll show these haters you finally won. Welcome to the mind of a warrior who's never finished. We on track to a timeline lost that's been diminished. Spent decades of our lives in a maze, but never turn back. We gotta learn the ways of the streets before we all snap. Welcome to the mind of a warrior who's never finished. We on track to a timeline lost that's been diminished. Spent decades of our lives in a maze, but never
all snap. Yeah. Before we all snap.
So that was Double T and J Flow Auntie's Mind of a Warrior. Hey, I just wanted to say, I forgot to say about the previous track, Welcome to the Nightmare. The hook was good. I like the hook about how God's coming soon and the end is near. I forgot to tell you that the hook was tight work. I really felt that. I like it. That was on the previous track. Now, on this track, Mind of a Warrior. Man. Okay, so now I've had a sample size of 2 songs for this Double T guy. I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm feeling him. I don't know, man. Somebody comment, man. Y'all feeling this Double T guy?
I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it, man.
I'm not feeling it.
My wife's not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. My dog tripping. I don't know, man. You know, I'm not gonna trash you out, Double T, but I just, I don't know. On this track here, Mind of a Warrior, man, thank God for J Flow, because that motherfucker saved the track. Look, you got the Ice Cream Man coming trying to cool shit off. Yo, if it wasn't for J Flow, man, I'd throw this whole track out. I'm being honest. J Flow Aunties at the end come in and save the track. With that flow, he switched it up a couple times. That's what I'm talking about. Chopping, slowed it up, sped it back up. You know what, man? I compare everything to sports. You're like a pitcher on the mound, throwing a fastball, then you throw a curve, then you throw a changeup. You're doing it all in the same verse. This is what I was talking about right here. Listen, man, I pride myself on being honest. I don't do for now, I don't do skips. I don't do the money. Nobody paid anything. I can speak my free mind. But I'm talking to J Flow right now. J Flow, I've heard 2 songs with you and this kid right here, and I do not believe, and I'm just, no hate, I'm just telling you from a position of you know, the review guy. So remember, I'm just a fat fuck from Philly. So it is what it is, but I don't think you should collab with this kid no more. I do not believe that. It's just, listen, I can tell what y'all are trying to do. Y'all coming with the dark and the sick and the twisted, but really only half of it's working. I'm just being honest. Only half of it is working. I don't judge people by one, you know, I hear one song, I was like, okay, even if it's good, I could hear the next song and it could be trash. That's how life is, right? So I gotta hear 2, 3, 4 songs and then I give a full, you know. But I can tell you now, after just 2 songs, I don't want to hear any more from this kid. I really don't. And I'm not being mean, but I don't think that it sounds good. It definitely doesn't sound good with J Flow. If it wasn't for J Flow, these tracks would just throw him out, man. I see what he's trying to do, but I don't know how well. I don't know how long he's been rapping. I don't know how well he's been practicing or building up and sharpening his skills. But it just, to me, and I'm not, you know, I know that when an artist creates a new song, they're excited. You know, everybody thinks everything they do is the hottest shit ever. But for me, again, on the second track, on the first track, if it wasn't for the hook of, you know, God's coming and the end is near, I'd throw it out. Second track, if it wasn't with J Flow at the end, I'd throw it out. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is, man. And I don't think many people would disagree with me. I gave the kid a, you know, solid chance. There's 2 songs with him. J Flow, I don't think that you should collaborate with this kid anymore. I don't think that that's your. I think your lane is something a little bit higher than that. I heard something different that sounded way different, and it was a way better fit. And this just may not be a good fit. And that's it. This kid may make, the other kid may make something better. But I'm just saying, y'all two together, man, I don't think we need to hear anymore. And, alright, I got one called Dead Camp. Well, it's from Dead Camp. It's called Yins Ain't Crazy. I don't know. Let's go.
They ain't really crazy. I don't really know. Beware the moon. Should've stuck to the road. Are they really serial killers and really cannibals? Do they really kill people? Did they really sell their souls? Fuck yes. Are they really wicked and demon possessed? Fuck yes. Do they really speak in tongues and slit necks? Fuck yes. Would they really leave you bleeding to death? Fuck yes. Really? Fuck yes. Really? Fuck yes. Fuck you and everybody else on the planet. Bitches talk too much and I can't stand it. I'm pissed off like Rishka. Bop, bop, vanish, I disappear. Then pop back up with the stainless steel that I brandish. And pop, pop, the barrel gets hot. Place it to your top, you get branded. I'm not to be taken lightly. I'm in your bitch's twat nightly. And if she gets off, then it's likely. Cause she won't be.
Sorry, bro, I didn't see you in the chat.
Check like Nike, I might be one of the nicest white G's on the mic beat. I'm like Mike D, but my records got stashed off at the shelf like Ice-T in the 90s. If I pop my piece, they gonna have to find me. Cause me and my clip be sticking together like we Siamese. All as I need is Thai weed. Until then, it's fuck the world from the back till I dry heat. They ain't really crazy. I don't really know. Beware the moon. Should've stuck to the road. Are they really serial killers and really cannibals? Do they really kill people? Did they really sell their souls? Fuck yes. Are they really wicked and demon possessed? Fuck yes. Do they really speak in tongues and slit necks? Fuck yes. Would they really leave you bleeding to death? Fuck yes. Really? Fuck yes. Really? Fuck yes.
The world and realize you're gonna die when the barrel of a chrome nine's pointed at your eye. Pop, pop. Watch as the body drop, hit the ground, close casket, it won't stop. Everything I do is out of hate, straight piss me off, make me irate, drive me crazy, sick psycho. Not like Sam or like Michael, the dead man, the one and only Crow. Thought I'd remind you if your bitches didn't know. Been doing this shit since the late 90s. Before your dad smashed your mom's vagina. You wanna step up, it ain't hard to find me. Just look in the gutters of Pittsburgh cause I'm grimy. Everything you do straight trash, I'll assassinate your whole fucking crew. Put the body parts in garbage bags.
They ain't really crazy. I don't really know. Beware the moon. Should've stuck to the road. Are they really serial killers and really cannibals? Do they really kill people? Did they really sell their souls? Fuck yes. Are they really wicked and demon possessed? Fuck yes. Do they really speak in tongues and slit necks? Fuck yes. Would they really leave you bleeding to death? Fuck yes. Really? Fuck yes. Really? Fuck yes. Am I a monster, a homicidal maniac, the devil on your back, spitting murder raps? Am I a cannibal, the bone collector, the demon resurrector as I dissect her? Don't go down that dark path with a group of killers waiting to release rap. Their camp is known to murder everyone under the sun. No one can outrun. Oh, it's really crazy. Let's take a look. I've been haunted since I read the Black Book. My flesh still rotten. It's never starving.
I got you, bro.
For the horde, busting out the coffin. Did you have another option? Were you possessed? Did you sell your soul to the rotten flesh? With all these questions I haven't mentioned, it's time for me to send you to the next dimension. They ain't really crazy. I don't really know. Beware the moon. Should've stuck to the road. Are they really serial killers and really cannibals? Do they really kill people? Did they really sell their souls? Fuck yeah. Are they really wicked and demon possessed? Fuck yeah. Do they really speak in tongues and slit necks? Fuck yeah. Would they really leave you bleeding to death? Fuck yes. Really? Fuck yes. Really? Fuck yes.
Well, the hook is easy to learn. So that's Yeez Ain't Crazy. Yeah, that was different. That I fuck with it. I mean, it gets you going. It really does get you going. Paul, you shot one in? All right, man, I'll take a look. Well, this song right here, man, it really gets you going, and the hook was easy to learn. It gets you pumped up. The whole time in my head, I'm picturing like a Rob Zombie movie, you know, like people falling down, getting stabbed or whatever. But everything, the timing of the lyrics delivered was good, man. A lot of times with these with these type of tracks right here, I guess they're called horrorcore, horror hip hop, whatever. A lot of times, man, the rappers, the flow is just not there, man. But with this, these guys had the flow, they had the timing, they had the cadence, they were saying some ill shit. You know, you got to review people for what it is, like in their genre. You know, I compare it to the other music that I hear like it, and it's better. That's my, you know, straight up, it's better. For me, the flow got to be there. And hey, you better stick to the road. You know, the Cannibals and all that. Like, look, I remember a lot of the bars after the fact. So obviously, they were delivered in a good form, enough that I can remember afterwards a lot of the lines. And there was like 3 cats in that song. Let me hang on a second here. Let me get in my email. They were called Ronnie McMurder, Dead Man Crow, and Crazy Killer Rap. The song is Yeez Ain't Crazy. So the name of their group is Dead Camp. Name of their group is Dead Camp, and then that was the names of the artists involved. Yeah, so I don't know. When it comes to horrorcore, that was on the better spectrum of it. And if it came on, I would listen to it again. I'm not gonna lie. I write like dark and twisted stuff, and people think I'm like a juggalo or I come from that background. I don't. I don't know if these guys do. Maybe they do. I don't know. I mean, a lot of that type of music is inspired by ICP, but in this situation, I don't know. And part of me hopes that it's not. Part of me hopes that they're not inspired by ICP and that they're doing this like on their own. You know what I mean? That this is what they're creating. But either way, man, it's dope. You know, it really is dope. All right, so Paul said he sent one over. All right, I'm going to check it out. You struggling with the networking and driving? Yeah, with a bloody shovel. See, people remember some of the bars and shit, you know, after the fact. And that's how you know it's good, man. If I don't remember a fucking word you said, then what the fuck did you say? Right? You know what I mean? Shouts out to Paul, man. For real. You always put me up on the fucking... The last 2 people you put me up on were absolute monsters. Hey, yo, Paul, why I got you here, man? That kid, It's Apocalypse. Where is he from? That's all. I mean, I think. And where's Lehman from? Like Ohio or something like that? I'm just curious. Yeah, Eminem. Yeah. I'm coming down here with all that. All right, here we go. This one's called, from Pablo Weezy. Pablo Weezy. Tone Lone, Body Bag. This is a diss track.
Yeah, okay, let's get it, bitch.
Off the top.
Okay, let's get it, bitch.
Off the top.
Yeah, I depressed, now I'm not as shit. So it's time to kill a bitch. The streets is gonna be feeling this. This motherfucker talking shit, but he know that he ain't cold as me. It's up, now we going see why TL3 is the coldest team. Motherfucker wanna smoke, let's go. Oh, you left it. You talk about my kids, but you the product of 2 mess heads. You talk about my bitch, but yours is fucking on your best friend. You pussy, you begging, I'm a deadbeat like your daddy. Yeah, we understand you stressing. Leaking DMs is a weapon. Boy, you stupid, I ain't tripping. If I'm racist, then you racist. Cause we fuck around and said the same shit. Your boys fuck the same bitch as you, but that's your main bitch. Don't talk to me about women, cause your women always basic. Little bitch, rose defeated. Hop out, leave him leaking. I ain't dying from no pussy. Ho, I ain't no easy E, bitch. Bro, ate a pussy, tasted semen from Freeman. Boy, he's insecure as fucking. I think that I know the reason. I break legs like the Matic cursing. Crackheads like your mama. It's that pussy shit, I ain't fond of. He ain't a man cause his daddy ain't want him. Who I'm his father. I pull out the chopper, I'm eating a faggot. I feel like I'm dumb. I pull out some dollars to throw at your mama. Some motherfucking pussy don't know I'm a problem. I'm taking his life. Go say what you like. I hop in this record, go turn it to mine. God in both of your eyes, nah. Now I'm turning this water to wine. finest, bro. Only way he can find some hoes. I think people like you should die, castrated and euthanized, beaten down and scrutinized. What's up? He work at PetSmart, where he be grooming bitches. That envy got him moving different. You think you fight, go prove it then, bitch. High key, I'm cooking G. He screaming, look at me. I knew he wasn't snake the way he smiled with them crooked teeth. I beat a bitch cause you switching gender. Sign him up as a sex offender. I punch him in the stomach. I play knock about 3 chicken tenders. Bad fuck, I'm coming in masked up. He stuck on my shadow, always behind me. How does my ass look? Shouldn't have mentioned a kid, now you gon' die. How your dad look? Overdosing like a bad cook. This time you lay on the ground, you knocking it back up. I am racist cause I don't scream white lives matters cause I'll take one. Boy, you ain't got bullets in your blick cause that's a fake gun. Hey son, you couldn't make a dope track so I had to help you make one. I helped you get some views, now you switch up on the day one. Look me in my face and tell me why the fuck you hating. Hold up man, fuck you man, and fuck your mama's baby too. He cannot say the truth, he's fucking lying on my name just like a saber tooth. Young man, I can do it too, this guy pursues a youth in the effort to touch pussy like a cuticle. Snaking this ain't new to you, keep lying on my name, see what I do to you. I boxed him in his colors changed, I sold him like a Rubik's Cube. What's up? I killed him once, but it's not enough. I wanna beat his ass till he's knotted up, make him go to sleep till snot come up. I didn't wanna do it. He say he learned so much from me, and that's why he's improving. Me and Unknown Columbine was shooting up the student. Saying Unknown makes a track and nobody gon' view it. That bar makes you look dumb as fuck cause your numbers ain't moving. Your numbers up, your subs is fake, and that's just what the truth is. Gonna make some better music.
Kid ain't letting up.
Ain't nothing to it. If you wanna get your numbers right, don't need to do it. Hold the cause is dead like you get young, chilling in the studio. You a snake, a bitch, you ratting, you delusional. This my body, yo, and you ain't walking through it, ho.
Yo, he ain't let up for a second. Not for a second, bro. That beat dropped, he just went Bro, I love it, bro. I love it. I love a good diss song, man. Y'all that know me, y'all know that's my background, bro. I love a good diss song, bro. He ate him up. And that's a southern diss song. That's different right there. You know, like a East Coast diss song. You know, you got you like this. Listen to the lyrics and the bars, the catchy bars or whatever. With this, bro, he just went in just chopping, bro, like straight gangster shit. Bro, I love that shit, man. How could you not bounce to that? Like, that's impossible. If you hate on that, man, you just lying, you know? If you say that ain't hot, man, fucking, yo, Paul be sending me some heat. I'm gonna let my wife hear all this shit, man, for real. She comes behind me sometimes and listens to the songs, and then sometimes she agrees with me. Most of the time she does. There's been a couple of times where she doesn't, but bro, that was dope as fuck. That was bouncy as fuck. I'm gonna download that to the computer. Is there a fucking, was that a fucking, that's on YouTube, right? Oh shit, okay. Man, that shit was dope. Yeah, the piano was fucking cold, bro. That shit was fucking cold as fuck, man. And then that like just, I love the tone. Oh shit, okay, what we got here? We got more. We got the response. So this is what? This is the one before it? Like, so is this the one that popped it off? And then the other and then the other cat came through, or wait, no, this the same dude, right? Well, either way, man, fuck it.
Stay your asshole on that side. Fuck. Like, go back in a TL3 stream. Fuck. Yo, keep your ass over at a TL3 stream. That's what you're good for, dog, being in a side character. Go be a side character somewhere else. Because you on my dick. Go somewhere else, dog.
Yeah, my blood was vicious. You watch my tone cause you know that yours ain't like toning fishes. You making music, get mad because you know no one listens. This little homo's obsessed with tonos, 7 inches. Well, here we go. Bro's mad because he gets no bitches. And when he does, he can't make him come cause his dick's only about 4 inches. Empty the clip, now I am reloading it. Pause. I stop the taste at your mouth just like a COVID symptom. The go is spitting, he's smoking dope to cope with the fact this flow is broken. He's hoping, wishing that tone would diss him. Cause every time he makes a track, he knows ain't no hoes is listening. Just a definition of a fucking little punk. If I ain't Kendrick, you ain't Drake, you more like Little Pump. All you get is a trigger finger and then the middle one. How can I get rid of him, my little son? Taught you how to stay on beat, now I beat you until I'm done. $10 is fat fuck. Talks about all my exes and drugs I took cause this pen sucks. Double team, I'm like Westbrook. Don't want that solo homo, I promise that you won't get up. You know I ain't scared to cut it, dick here like a circumcision. I murder bitches, I curve the bitches. You flirting the word again, it's not a competition. If we talking stepping, I'm in the room with like 30 midgets. I watch you while I'm a surgeon with it. Stop talking to me, I'm walking the beat. You fucking suck, you not kill 3. I read like wine, that's garbage to me. You rap like Playboy, harder to me, not harder to me. Bars just trash, you wanted to be. If you fucking suck, you gargling, see, stop barking at me like a Chinese spot. Hold dogs, what I eat. Damn, you say my cadence basic, why you buying it? Then I'm too hype with a pen, I'm fighting a pussy bitch. Kid who needles there because he has some really fucking big tits. Gay little fuck every time he talk his wrist limp. Taking my time, even in flow, he don't right click. Copying everything, even the melody still ain't even nice with the pen. Cause every time he don't write shit, it's big trash, big ass, and mad that he ain't like this.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Yeah, the flow is straight vicious. You'd probably fuck gay bitches before you play with this. Shane Chrisman wants Jay Fisher's 8 inches cause he won't get off my dick. I'm feeling like a rape victim. Listen, the flow is vicious, no overthinking for bros. Extinction fat and stupid, call him Homer Simpson and I know he's listening. I'll overdose before I think about taking bro's opinion. Daddy sold your phone for meth, you had no phone to ring him. Yeah, I don't really wanna fight my son, but come to think of it, I've never even fucking liked my son. And this the 14th battle that I've done, and number 12 was me and you already know I won. Cause you a desperate motherfucker, probably beg for views with 14 likes up on your Insta post and 2 of them were you. Cause Curvis is the worst, so don't you fucking look at me wrong. Double S was right, but that's the only thing that we agree on. You begged for this, so you should know who you fucking with your mumbling. We write schemes you be punching in. Cause you ain't got no talent in your bones, and I'm trying to be nice, but it's rare for me to let it go. Somebody give me one reason not to fuck up this little gimp, bro. You were mad because I took you off the intro, but you been slow. And I seen you making music with your stupid fucking technique, shouting weird fucking noises in the mic like Michael Winslow. It's a KO in the first round, but the second round's on you, bro. And if you know what I know, I wouldn't do that shit, ho. Cause I know what you know, so fuck it, then let's have it. You be Big Chungus and I'll be on my foot. I'm hunting rabbits, man, I've had it with the jealousy. My flow is what they want, it's got me cutting off they want. I think it's his time of the month, so me and Tony had to pop up just to show them what we on. It only took me 7 minutes to turn you into a song, Curvis. You know this was what would happen all along, Curvis. You don't want this fucking smoke, go hit the barn, Curvis. And go and make the fucking worst song ever made in the history of music while we wait for your response, Curvis. And next time it won't be 2-on-1, Curvis. Sensitive bitch.
Okay, so that was the same guy as the first disc. I'm a little confused as to the timeline, Paul. So if you're not around now, I mean, maybe comment on the video later. And I'm interested in the timeline. So the first song that you played, the first one, the bouncy motherfucker that had me rocking, what's the timeline on that? Like, just break it down for me so I understand, man, all right? I'm interested in this battle because bro came viciously. I mean, yo, these kids out here, man, they murdering beats. Absolutely murdering beats. All right, so, yo, all right, well, man, yo, I think that's all I got for y'all tonight. I'm going to sit back and eat some pizza and ice cream and get fatter. Watch the Phillies hit 17 home runs. And, yeah, that's how we do it, man. So thanks for tuning in. For all y'all that caught it live, thank you. For the ones that's going to catch it later, thank you. And any submissions that y'all got, get them in to me. rickrugerreviews@gmail.com. Okay, Paul says, played in reverse 2 days ago and then 6 days ago. So the first song, so he actually dissed the British guy first. Some guy sounded British in there or something. So I guess he dissed the British guy first, and then the British guy dissed him back, and then he dropped that bouncy one on him. I mean, is that the way it went? Because that's a knockout. If that's the way it went, it's over. If the bouncy joint is the last joint that came out, it's over. Don't respond. Go to the laboratory. Go to your fucking area that you write music and just forget that the battle ever happened. You know what I mean? And start writing new music and move forward because that battle's over. If the first song I played is the final blow that happened and there's no then that's it. I would not bother responding to that. at all. You knocked out, bro. It happens. That's everybody loses battles. Y'all kids are lucky nowadays, man, because see, y'all get to battle like this. Y'all get to upload and battle. Like, okay, you make a good song, you upload it. You tag that person. Fuck you. And then you diss them. Back in the day, you know how we used to diss people in their face. We used to battle right in their face. Yeah, motherfucker, da-da-da-da-da. We used to flip bars all in their face. You know what I'm saying? And like Kevin Hart said, that's true. That Philly thing with the hands. I don't know if y'all ever saw that Kevin Hart shit. That shit is true, bro. We used to be out there in the early 2000s rapping like that with our hands. Right on the block, you know what I'm saying? Real shit, man. Let's see. Nah, Curtis was getting dissed. Man, that's going to be a lot for me to follow, bro. I don't know, but that was ridiculous. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Yeah, you know, it ain't nothing like back in the day. I still do it. I mean, I upload. If I got to diss somebody, I can't go to their house and, hey, get out here. You know what I mean? Like, and have a battle face to face. Like, people don't do that no more. So now it's like this. You got to upload. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, man. Well, yo, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, Paul, man. You always come through with something hot, man. And it's good to end the live like that, you know, with some heaters, bro. Diss war going on out there. Hey, it's hip-hop. That's what it is. Sometimes somebody come for you, man. You got to, you know what I mean, stand your ground. Well, yo, thank you for tuning in. It's Rick Ruger. You know what I mean? You never know, man. I might